South Asia. It used to be a part of India, but now it's a separate country.
After 1947, it's a separate country. So when we say culture, Pakistani culture is so much like Indian that it's even hard for us to differentiate if it's Indian or it's ours. So most of the time you might see a Pakistani and mixing the Pakistani and Indians, and you might get them offended because there's a traditional rivalry between India and Pakistan.
We're so alike that we don't like it. Anyways, this is the map of Pakistan. Now we have almost 5 provinces. I don't know what that is.
The sound.
Okay,
In these 5 provinces, every province has a totally different kind of tradition or culture, and the dress I'm wearing is kind of standard. It goes with every province. So most of the time there are dresses which are like so different at a time it doesn't look like Pakistani, but they might be from this province, Rajasthan or Sindh.
Okay. So our 5 main provinces are, this is the south. These are our the southern part. This is the central part. Then we have this is the most densely populated part, and this is the part that is most like India, because half of this province is in India.
Yeah, so there's an Indian Punjab and there's a Pakistani Punjab.
And here's Indian Punjabi.
There you go.
So there's 2 parts.
Is she wearing?
One is the northern area, and then we have the northern area. I'll get into the languages, and then we have this area, which is mostly mountainous, and contrary to popular belief, most of Pakistan is green and lush. Only parts of the northern province, which is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and the topmost province are mountains. Most of it is green and.
Can anyone say Khyber Pakhtunkhwa? Wow.
We from the southern provinces can't say either. They're complicated. And then we have another region called the tribal area, which you guys see on TV, which you can see from here, which is a very, very small part of Pakistan. Pakistan is a big country. It's not the only thing that is there. And then we have Balochistan in the south. I'm from somewhere here, and Saima is from somewhere here.
Yeah.
And I am from Ivtaza, where Osama bin Laden was.
Pakistanis are there in Pakistan?
Sorry?
What's the population?
The population, 180 million.
What's the capital city?
Yeah. What? So Saima, what?
180 million?
You get like 2 twin cities here. And Saima is. It's a rather small city. The most populous city is somewhere here. It's a port city called Karachi.
That's
And the second most populous city is my city.
well, my city is also equally popular. I don't know why is like Karachi is the most updated city in terms of business. Then comes the city, which is like Lahore, and Islamabad is like the place where people like to live because it's very after they retire because it's very peaceful.
You know what we say about her city and my city, because we're very cultural. We say that Islamabad is like, it's our capital, and we don't like it very much because there's nothing to do there. Everyone sleeps at 8 p.m. It's like everything shuts down at 8 p.m. We don't like that. So we say that it is half the size of the New York Riviera and twice as big. There's nothing to do there. It's so boring.
It is not.
Okay, the 5 main languages of Pakistan. The main language of Pakistan is Urdu. It is
The official.
It's the official language. This is not Hindi. It's not Pakistani. It's Urdu. It is a mixture of Turkish,
Almost 80 languages.
yeah, Persian, Arabic, Hindi. Some smaller languages from Pakistan, but it is a mixture of all these languages. So when we try to learn other languages, it becomes a little easier. the language of my state, which we learn as maybe when we were like 2 years old, and it stays with us. We don't speak it much, but we can understand it. We can speak it. It's called Punjabi. All these states have their own languages.
And there is a joke about it as well, and they say that when a Pakistani child is born, normally he or she speaks Punjabi. So when they go to school, they speak Urdu, and when they give the paper, they have to give it in British English, and when they go office, they have to like speak American English. And when they die, they have to give their like all the examination to God in Arabic. So
We learn a lot of languages. We have to. It is part of our culture. Our religion allows us to learn Arabic. Or we were a British colony. We are relatively a young country. We are only 65 years old, 66 years old. We learn English as a primary language, and then our own language is Urdu, and the language of our state, which is Punjabi and Sindhi and Balochi and Pashto. So we do.
we are a very young state, but somehow I don't know why we are so
So
popular.
you spend whole life just naming it.
Yeah. No, it's a sad way. Pakistan is a lot like India, and not so much like the Arabic countries. Yeah. So we wear something. I'm sorry, Asman had clothes, but he didn't choose not to wear them.
Oh, because it's very cold outside.
But we do. This is our traditional clothing, and that is another. The guy on the right is also our founder, who founded our country.
Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
Yeah. And this is our traditional clothes that guys wear, but not so much the younger generation. Saima is wearing something very Pakistani.
Very Pakistani.
So contrary to popular belief, we do not wearing the hijab is not very as popular in Pakistan as in Arabic countries.
Normally people, there's a perception that when you go to Pakistan, you find women covered and all that.
That is a lie.
That is like, that's not true.
Okay, so we play two sports which are not very popular around here, or even in your countries. Yes. Yeah. So they're not very famous or popular in your countries, or in America for that matter. But it was, as a British colony, we have to play their sports because that's what we learned. One is known as cricket. We are relatively good at cricket. Not bragging or anything. But
Now better than us, Sri Lankans.
You're one of like 5 countries that play it. You're one of like 5 countries that play it.
Actually, there are like 117 countries that play cricket. But the only ones that are very big in it are the former British colonies. America,
Commonwealth.
Minus America, because cricket was relatively a young game when America was founded. We were founded in 1947, so you can imagine that it is more popular. Australia.
What do you think? The way only similar to cricket or cricket is similar to
It's nothing. There's nothing. It's like saying that American football is similar to rugby. You know, they look alike, but they're not.
But have the same goal.
What?
Have the same goal. It's the ball that you run.
Yeah, the same. The goal in every sport is the same. You outscore your opponent. But yeah. But it is very similar to baseball if you look at it. But when you play it, you realize that.
Cricket you can play for like 2 days.
We did win.
Serious. These games I go for 2
Not
days.
Sri Lanka, we won.
Are you serious?
So
So slow.
in 2009. This is a picture from when we beat them. Put your hand up. We lost to
And on a
India.
lighter note, there's a big list when Sri Lanka has, the list is quite long when we were beaten by Sri Lanka.
Would you say who won the last World Cup?
So our main rivals in cricket, in life and in everything are Indian. So when Pakistan and India
In
play,
life.
there's nothing on the street. You can it's Super Bowl times 500. You know, people I seen my mother. You know, when the game is going on, she's praying, and it's incredible what people do when
When the
India
game is
and
between
Pakistan.
India and Pakistan, everybody is praying. India is in temples, and in Pakistan, they are in mosques.
So it's very that's our sport. The other sport we play and we are very good at was it's called hockey. When we say hockey, we don't mean the hockey that is played in America. Outside North America, if you say hockey, it refers to something played on grass or an astroturf or a field. It is very different. It has a round ball. It is played with wooden sticks. We used to be very good at it, but since then European countries get the better of us. We have won 5 World Cups. It's fun. But not so much anymore. But that's the other main. That is our national game, and that is the one we play too. We play a lot. Pakistan has a lot of. Pakistan was a British colony, but before the British colony, it was ruled by a dynasty called the Mughals. I don't know if you have heard of them, but they were the ones who modernized India, who made it good enough for put a structure there. And in Pakistan, you can find a lot of their architecture. This building is from my city. It was the capital of India for a little bit, and they built a lot of. This is a mosque actually, and they built a lot of architecture and there's a lot of historical architecture from the Mughals. This is from actually Saima's place.
Thank you.
This is a hill. It is a restaurant somewhere here, and while you can eat, you can see this really beautiful city.
Actually, at the one side, there's a hill. You can say station, which is known as Margla Hills, and there's one restaurant at the top, and if you visit that restaurant, you can see the entire city. So this picture is taken from the top of the hill, and it's the capital city.
Yeah, as you can see, we're just like any other country, you know. Despite what you see on popular media, we are just like any other. We are just like any other country. We like to live, learn, laugh, just as you guys do. We prepared some food. So the thing we hold the closest after cricket to our hearts is music. You know, we do a lot of music. We sing a lot. We like to sing a lot. So I have asked one of my friends who's a good singer to sing for you guys.
That'd be interesting. Priceless.
I don't know. It's just amazing.
Z, have you heard it?
No, I'm just. I would do it. I'm just almost asleep.
I would play
Would you sing?
I would play music instead of sing.
We are going through some hard times right now, but hopefully only the test of fire finds you. The saying goes. So hopefully when we get out of it, we are stronger and better.
And like the last thing which I would say is like you must have heard a lot of bad things related to Pakistan. And as Ivtaza said, like it's just a very young state, which is like 66 years old, and our population is like 180 million. But out of 180 million, 75% of the population is 25 or below the age of 25. So you see that huge population is really young. So we expect that when this young population, they grow and do something, the country is going to change, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
I'm so scared he's gonna sing.
And after that, if you guys want, you can make your way.
After that, everyone want?
This is the guy singing?
Oh no, we're done. Just.
Oh.